This story happened while I was driving my motorcycle up into the city of Kathmandu. Now, Kathmandu, which is the capital of Nepal, think of it like a bowl. So you have the city, which is sitting in the middle, in the center of the bowl, inside the bowl. And then you got mountains that surround the capital city the whole way around it. That describes the capital city of Kathmandu. So here I am with my motorcycle, and I'm going up the mountain and then down the other side to get to the capital city of Kathmandu. This story took place in the year 2014. And on this particular day, it was a beautiful day. I'm taking my motorcycle and I'm starting to climb that hill going up into Kathmandu. It's a windy highway, but it's the only highway that leads into Kathmandu, the only major highway. And as I'm going, I see a bus in front of me. And of course, motorcycles are faster than a bus. So I go to overtake to pass the bus. So in Nepal, we drive on the left side of the road. So I go out into the opposite lane to go to bypass that bus. But just as I do that, that bus also goes out into the opposing lane to pass a slower motorcycle that is in front of it. So here we are, the bus is going over and I start to go over. The two of us are over into the other side, over into the other lane. Well, just like that, around the next bend coming towards us is a dump truck. In Nepal, we call them tipper trucks. And this dump truck, he's moving quite rapidly because he's going downhill. And tipper trucks always move rapidly in Nepal. And so here it is. This dump truck's coming towards me. The bus is here. I'm here. On one side of me is the bus. On the other side of me is a cliff wall. So I had a couple options at this time. And it's amazing that when you're in near-death experiences, your life slows down and you're able to contemplate and think through each one of these options. So option one, go this way, hit the cliff, and maybe hope somehow that you don't die when you hit the cliff and the truck doesn't graze you and run over you. Or go this way, hit the bus, or go straight in front and hit the dump truck. Well, I chose option number 3, and that was to go straight and hit the dump truck. And I figured it out that if I slide my back wheel around for the motorcycle, then I'm able to lay my bike down and have the momentum of it will have that slide across the road, and it'll get pinned underneath that dump truck tire. Now the dump truck, he's starting to brake because he sees me. And so he's starting to brake, and I'm thinking with my motorcycle wedged up between the dump truck tire, somehow I could be saved or would have time to roll off to the edge or to the corner or something. So I'm contemplating this, and I hit my brake to my back tire of the motorcycle, and I start to bring the back tire around. And so now I'm facing sideways along the road, and I start to lay my bike down to have it slide across this road. And it's amazing. The last moments I'm thinking, this wasn't exactly the brightest thing I ever did, but Lord, if this is the only option, this is what we got. So I go and I start to bring my motorbike down to slide it across the road. Then I realized something. That bus actually sped up. Usually they slow down when a near incident happens. They slow down. It's human instinct to slow down. But this driver didn't. He stepped on the throttle. And I realized that now I'm facing sideways along the road, and if I gas my throttle, maybe, just maybe, instead of hitting the side of the bus, I'll be able to bypass the back end of the bus. So I did that. I was able to hit the throttle, and I'm there leaning a little bit sideways and on sideways across the road. I hit the throttle, and my motorcycle jumps out of the opposing lane, just so missed the back end of the bus by a little bit, and the dump truck went rambling on by. Just so missed me. And I was able to straighten my bike and get back on the road, and there was nobody hurt that day. So I don't know what for lesson you can have from this story, but I just want you to know that even though sometimes we make stupid decisions, and it was really stupid to pass that bus and not knowing if there's a dump truck coming the other way or not, but yet God chose to protect me that day. And I know one day God might choose not to protect me. But even if he doesn't, God is still God, and He knows what's best for our lives. Thank you very much. God bless.